the hell you calling it? Who the hell who he talking to like that? What's up, y'all, and welcome back or welcome into the channel. And as you can tell, we are diving into the Archon quest, y'all. I'm so excited. So we're gonna be finishing up where we left off at. If you were watching my last Genshin Impact video, shout out to you. I love you. Thank you so much. But we're gonna pick up where we left at. Now, I will say, I don't think I recorded chapter 1, act 1. Sorry. But I got chapter 1, act 2 ready to go. So that's what we're about to do. We're headed to Liyue, an organization known as Genshin. All right, so let's get into it. Oh, this place is nice. What the? Oh. Okay. This place is a nice vibe.
Welcome, friend of child. And congratulations on the first day of your illustrious career with the Fatui.
No, I'm not joining no Fatui.
You sound remarkably sure of yourself. Remember, we are mere mortals. Our ideas are fluid like water. Only the Tsaritsa truly has a will as solid as the permafrost. But back to the matter at hand. Child tells me that he has upheld his end of your agreement.
What agreement? Oh, the thing about him helping us find a guy?
Correct. Child promised he would find someone to break the stalemate. And the Harbingers do not break their promises lightly.
One thing I did want to ask, like, is there a meaning behind their mask with, like, the red slit? Because every time I see it, it reminds me of Scar. Now, I don't know if they mentioned it in the first story and, like, it just went over my head. But is there a reason why they look like why they look like this? Like, why they gotta have a mask like that?
Where is that guy anyway?
Child is currently at Liyue Pavilion.
Oh, Paimon knows this one. There are two styles of cooking in Liyue, known as Li style and Yue style. They have been competing for centuries, but neither has emerged as the clear winner. The flagship restaurant of the Li style is the Liyue Pavilion. The owner especially chose to open the restaurant at Feiyuan Slope so they could compete face-to-face with the Xinyue Kiosk, which is the flagship restaurant of the Yue style. Don't talk to Paimon like that! Anyway, Paimon's hungry. Let's get moving.
Paimon reminds me a little bit of Momo from Infinity Nikki. For you guys that don't know, Infinity Nikki was my first, like, gacha game. And I love Momo. I freaking love Momo. We love Momo. And then now Paimon, I love her. She reminds me of Momo, but I feel like Paimon got a little bit more of a slick mouth than Momo. All right, bet. Chapter 1, Act 2, let's go.
Aha, you made it. As promised, I found someone who can help you. Someone who can solve the mystery of why the Liyue Qixing would hide the Geo Archon's vessel.
So, where is he? In Liyue Pavilion?
He certainly is. Come, I'll introduce you.
You know, Child is a pyro from what I see, right? But he doesn't, is it pyro? Hydro, sorry. Child is a hydro, but he gives pyro, like just like his attire.
I took
gives,
the
like,
liberty of setting up a business dinner, as per the Liyue custom.
Welcome back, sir. You honor us with your patronage. Mr. Zhongli is awaiting your arrival in the room you booked.
Oh, we get to make Zhongli. Now, check me out. People be on Zhongli's body. Hey, Zhongli,
Hi.
you gonna have to tell me what's good with Zhongli. People be on Zhongli's body for what? I don't know. Not a hello, hi, how you doing? Nothing? Like...
Allow me to introduce Mr. Zhongli, consultant to an organization known as Wangsheng, and a trusted associate of the Fatui. Indeed, Wangsheng's line of work can be sensitive at times. Let's just say they understand when discretion is needed. And we, the Fatui, have always been glad to do business with friends who walk in the shadows.
Walk in the shadows?
It is an honor to meet you. I have heard tell of you from Mondstadt.
Oh, he got a deep behind. He don't look like he would have a deep behind, like a deep voice like that, but he got a deep voice. It's an honor to meet you. I can't even do it. Hell.
Discretion? Shadows? Is Wangshan some kind of business involving dealing with people?
Indeed, it is as you have guessed. The Wangsheng Funeral Parlor organizes burials. We ensure that those who pass on do so in peace.
Huh?
Did you think he was some sort of hired killer?
I mean, he looked like it.
The Fatui calls many such people friends, but the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor does not dabble in such business. Well, ostensibly. Well, they are still... I shouldn't say too much. In any case, I brought you to meet Mr. Zhongli because...
Because I can bring you to see Rex Lapis's vessel.
What?
Don't be so surprised. Sure, the Geo Archon's body has been squirreled away by order of the Tianquan Ningguang. But first, let's hear what Mr. Zhongli has to say, shall we?
Rex Lapis may be the prime of Adepti, but he is ultimately an Adeptus. Many Adepti have left us over the millennia. This is the inexorable trend. The times have changed. You must have felt it too when you were at Jueyun Karst.
The Geo Archon is also an Adeptus.
Archons go by many names. The god of contracts, the god of commerce, the warrior god, Morax, Rex Lapis. Is the idea that he also has the title of Adeptus so strange? As you have seen, the time of the Adepti is ending, and the time of mankind is slowly dawning. In years past, Liyue's tradition was that a huge memorial service be held to mark the passing of every Adeptus. But this time, the Qixing have made no attempt whatsoever to respect this tradition. It is sacrilege.
Yeah, the killer hasn't even been caught yet.
Deicide or not, the concern of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor is this. When the ritual to receive this god is so kingly, it is all the more egregious for his final send-off to go unattended to. Traveler, Child has told me a lot about you. Since you have had dealings with the Animo Archon, could I ask you to help me prepare the Geo Archon's last rites?
Dang. Yeah, we can do it. We'll
A
do
wise
it.
decision.
Shut up.
The Tianquan Ningguang has forbidden anyone from accessing Rex Lapis's vessel, which of course you would need to access if you were to achieve your goal of meeting all of the 7.
He's just so nice. Like, I don't know about you. I feel like
Precisely.
I can't trust him.
Only by participating in the rite of parting will you be able to see the form of Rex Lapis again. If we are agreed, come with me. We will speak of the details as we walk.
All right, my bridge building work here is done. Turned out well, didn't it?
Child is so nice, and part of me is like, you're so nice, you don't even know me. Do I trust you? Like, you came in, guns blazing, swords swinging, and it's just giving sus. It's giving like there's an altered like motive here with Child. Like, I don't know. But then again, he could just be just that nice, right? Like, this could end up being like our best friend in the end, right?
You can go if you want to. Don't worry about me. I might just have a few more drinks and get acquainted with these things they call chopsticks in the meantime.
We gotta go talk to Zhongli outside. Where's the door? Where's the door? Oh, that was the door. Why we can't just stay inside? I don't understand.
After having experienced the land of the absentee Archon, traveler, how does it feel to know that our Archon and Adepti are here all around you in Liyue?
Ooh. Basically, you're asking me which side I like better, Liyue or Mondstadt? It's Liyue.
Indeed.
It's
The
Liyue.
weight of 3,700 years worth of history runs deepest in the true divinity of Liyue.
Now, let me explain. I like Mondstadt. Okay, Mondstadt is very cottage core, cozy, looks really nice. But Liyue just has a nice atmosphere. What did I tell him? Whatever I told him, that's what it was.
Organizing the rite of parting should prove to be an enlightening part of your travels. Liyue is the most prosperous of the 7 nations, defended by deities and ruled by the Qixing. As such, the diplomatic maneuverings of the Fatui have gained no purchase here. Ningguang of the Qixing has always been on her guard against the Fatui. That is in all likelihood why Child wants to make use of the Wangsheng funeral parlor's connections.
Huh. What would Child get out of us doing the rite of parting anyway?
I neither know nor do I wish to know. As far as I am concerned, the Fatui are merely financial sponsors. I only wish for Liyue's traditions to endure. These are the advance funds that Child has provided. If you use them up, you can go to him to apply for any subsequent funding.
Yo, wait, Child got it like that? Child big ballin'?
Wow.
Well then, let us be off. The first step in our preparations shall be to obtain some prize Noctilucous jade worthy of a deity.
Okay. I feel like I have that already though. Noctilucous jade.
Welcome to the Jade Mystery, my good friends. Would you like to try your luck betting on Jade? This could be your lucky day. It's cheap and it's fun, and who knows, you just might strike it rich.
Betting? No, we're here for... What was it again?
Noctilucous jade.
Noctilucous jade, of radiant grade at the very least.
Radiant grade, Noctilucous Jade? I see. You're not a tourist. My apologies. I have some here for your perusal.
Wait, he don't know him? Y'all
What do
stay
you
in the same
think?
city.
The Jade Mystery is an old name in the jade business. Just look at that wonderful quality. Rex Lapis doesn't often bless us with such finery. Go on, pick whichever one you like.
These 3 pieces really do look pretty. Not like the ones you usually dig up. But how do we pick? Should we just grab one and go?
Oh, we asked
Oh?
Zhongli.
You want me to decide? That is fine as well. If it were me, the answer would be simple.
Oh? And that would be...
I'll take them all, boss.
What? Okay. I mean, that is simple.
Oh, you act with such panache, good sir. I always knew you were not a man of ordinary caliber.
Oh, wait, boss! That one didn't count! We need to discuss it again! Hey! If we only need one for the ritual, aren't we wasting 3 times the Mora if we buy them all?
Oh, Mora.
Does bro not know the currency? Hello?
It is as you say. I suppose I overlooked this particular aspect of the transaction.
Huh? How do you not think about Mora when buying things?
If one must always consider Mora before acting, then in all things one is bound by Mora.
Well, yeah, because money make the world go round, Zhongli. Money make the world go round.
What?
All Mora is currency, but not all currency is Mora.
What? What do you mean by that?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Sounds like he's loaded. It does sound like he got money.
So loaded that he doesn't even bother hunting for a bargain.
That's what it's giving.
No need to waver. Even when I am constrained by Mora, I have ways of working around my limitations.
Okay, so do you have money or do you not have money?
Evaluating the quality of Noctilucous jade is indeed very tricky. As crude ore, there is little difference in texture, lustrousness, and internal pattern between good and bad jade. Only after the item made using Noctilucous jade has taken shape will you be able to see whether it is up to par or not. If you return to those crafty merchants to quibble, they will counter by saying that your crafting bench is to blame, or that your heat control was poor.
Whoa! To think it's that easy to get cheated.
But there is a way to truly evaluate this jade, and a true insider would know it. A fool sees the pointer and misses the moon.
What does that mean?
He talked too much in circles.
If you point at the moon with your finger, a wise man knows that you are pointing at the moon, while a fool will only see the finger.
What?
The patterns, the facade, these are all the finger. Noctilucous jade is a mystical stone used to light up the darkness, and so its brightness is the important thing. It is the moon. Noctilucous jade of excellent quality would have superior pyroaffinity. In other words, the bluer and brighter the luster of the ore under high temperature, the higher its quality. I have imparted the priceless secrets of the jade trade to you. Now, all that's left is to put it into practice.
Okay.
Priceless, huh? Hyman's just said that we might never be able to use it again.
That part.
We're back to buy some rocks, boss. But can you let us burn them first?
Okay.
Burn them? You can't do that, my friends. If you were to do so, what would I have to sell?
Yeah, small samples.
That would... Well, fine. As you wish, then.
How do you pronounce his name, bro? How do you pronounce his name, bro?
How about this? I can take a small sample of all three. I'll take a bit of a loss. We'll count it as a friendly gesture.
Don't worry, I know the rules. As long as we can prove that it is good jade, you will not take a loss.
All right, take these as samples. I've carved them off with a knife and tagged them to boot.
Aren't these too thin? Even paper's thicker. No, even a bug's wings are thicker. These are almost see-through.
Stingy? I've already been very generous. Any more and you may as well have my neck.
Well, then give it to me. Give me your neck.
But wouldn't something this thin go poof if we held it to the fire?
It can't be helped. Trying to deprive a merchant of his profits would be like forcing a ravenous wolf to vomit up the food in its stomach. Nonetheless, under the right conditions, these thin slices will serve.
What sort of conditions?
While we add the high temperatures using pyro, we can use hydro to reinforce it from within. This way, the samples will not disintegrate immediately.
Oh! Oh, sir, to think you were this learned. Thank you for your understanding.
Strictly speaking, asking for samples when we have not yet agreed to purchase the goods is unfair. Trade in Liyue must be based upon fairness.
Well, guess we just need to find a place to try this out.
Zhongli Spillies?
You mean at Wanmin restaurant? As long as we do it when she's not in.
Why? Oh, the Zhongli try to eat Paimon.
That would not do. It is a place where people come and go. They would be endangered if the elemental reaction were to get out of control. We cannot take such a risk.
Oh, Paimon remembers! We once saw this big pot down at the Dada Upa Gorge in the camp of the hilly churls from the Meaty tribe. It's real sturdy and should be able to take the elemental reactions.
Okay.
Now, let's pack those samples up and make a move.
Well, let's do it then. Let's do it then.
That's the pot.
I bet.
It looks like the hilly trolls are still using it.
Don't worry.
Right, but we gotta cut the line.
Oh, wait a minute. I need to take this big one off first.
Let me read you a verse.
Okay. All right. Pipe down. Everybody just wait a minute. Don't let me bring out Arlenkino. Y'all don't want me to do it. I don't want to do it to you. Come here. Just cool it. There you go. Right back. Thank you. Oh, need that. Cabbage. Okay. Oh, wait. This. Yep. Okay. Now what?
There's still soup in here. These hilly churls sure have big appetites.
It's yeah.
This soup looks like it could be used as our hydro-elemental protection. Let's fire it up and begin our experiment.
Yeah, let's go.
We're ready to go. Paimon will help remember which one of the three is which. Use pyro to keep making the pot hotter until we get the results we need. Mr. Zhongli said that the shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. So, pay close attention.
The shinier and bluer the ore gets, the better it is. Okay. Use pyro to heat the pot. Okay. Aw, dang it. I gotta use amber. Amber is probably gonna be the best one to use right now. Bro, I think the game forces you to use amber. I don't know, y'all. I just don't really like it.
Whoa,
Hello?
that light
Not
came
right
from
now.
the first Noctilucous Jade.
Oh my gosh. Alright.
Hilly trolls are surrounding us again. Were
Where
they
did-
attracted by the light?
Where did I aim that at?
Such
See, this is why I don't like
nosy
amber.
neighbors. Let's take care of them and continue again after.
Oh, I'm just gonna bring out Arlenkino and call this a day. I'm not gonna hold you. Part of me feels like I should have got Arlenkino's weapon, even though she's C0. I don't have any constellations for her. But you guys tell me. All right, back to doing what I was doing.
That
Not
light
again.
came from the second Noctilucous Jade, didn't it?
Not again.
More
Oh my
hilly
gosh.
trolls. They don't give up, do they?
They really don't.
Looks like they're mad that we ruined their food.
I'll be mad too. Okay. Who's next? Oh. That big boy up there.
No, my sword!
All right.
Ow, that's bright! Too bright! That was the third Noctilucous Jade, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
It
was.
was so much shinier than the rest. Let's go with that one.
The third one. Okay, bet.
Let's head back to the Jade Mystery to buy some jade.
You're back, my friends. I've kept the goods for you. Which of them would you like?
The third one. I want the third one.
Exactly. That's the one Paimon remembers too.
No problem. If you have your eye on this one, you can have it.
Then we'll take a box of the third type of jade.
Done. All the same, and pardon me for asking, but I'm curious. Whatever do you need this much top-quality Noctilucous Jade for?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
I suppose it would not hurt to tell you. We need them to make implements for the rite of parting.
Parting? Oh, dear. I'd heard the rumors, but had given much thought to them. This means that Rex Lapis really is...
Yep, he's done. He's a goner.
Oh, it's hard to believe. Even though the Jade Mystery has been in decline, we have always been under his protection. It is said that when our Lord lost his way while going incognito in the city 200 years ago, it was a spoon from the Jade Mystery that he had used to sample the local delights. Alas, all things must pass. Well, if this is to be used to say farewell to Rex Lapis, then I shall sell this to you at half the price.
All right. Hey, let's go.
Are you sure? She
Shut up,
didn't want to
Mama.
even give us an inch before.
Paimon.
If not for our Lord's protection, this city wouldn't exist as it does now. No proprietor could earn money off such a thing.
I'm sure Rex Lapis will feel your sentiment, boss.
In the safe hands of the Liyue and good honest merchants such as yourself, I for one believe that Liyue will continue to prosper as it always has done.
All right. Thank you, my friends.
Oh, that's nice of him, though.
What's
That was
with
really
me
nice of
getting
him.
all sentimental like this? I'll practically be giving away all my fortune at this rate.
Now that we've made our choice,
That was nice of him.
let's take this Noctilucus jade back.
Hey, wait a minute. He said it was half price, not that we could leave without paying.
Oh, he trying to steal.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I must have forgotten to do that too. Let me see. As I thought, I didn't bring any.
Any what? You didn't bring any what?
Any what?
Me and Paimon, I swear, bro. Me and Paimon, we be here. That's why I love Paimon. Me and Paimon, we be here. You didn't bring any
Mora.
what?
My apologies. Another oversight on my part.
So, you ain't got no money. You broke.
Oh, that won't do. This isn't some small sum. Oh, wait. Didn't Child give us some advanced funds earlier? That's a relief. Have a look, boss. Is it enough?
How much did we get from Child? I didn't even check.
It's fine. Just enough for half price. Though, to be honest, it'd be all right even if the sum wasn't quite enough.
Well, it's settled then. Let's take this jade to Yujing Terrace. That's where we plan to hold the rite.
Zhongli, that one type of friend where y'all go out and then they say they forgot their wallet at home and they done it like 6 times in a row.
Look at you bossing everyone around. You didn't cough up a single mora.
Yes, just okay. You know, we'll be nice and give Zhongli a chance because it happens, right? It happens. So let me backtrack. Let me backtrack and be like, Zhongli, remember to bring money next time. How about that? Now, if you do that mess again, you're not getting invited nowhere.
I will do my best.
What do you mean you will do your best?
You have my thanks.
Just do it. Just do it, Zhongli. Just bring your money. Bring it. Just bring it.
We can leave the jade here. I have already called for a jewelsmith to shape them into the implements that we will need.
Okay.
Ah, yes. I have yet to go and see Child. So, as for the jewelsmith's remuneration...
Oh, hell no. Wait, so... Gosh, why do people like Zhongli? This man is broke. Brokey. It's giving brokey. Fingers crossed Child will reimburse us. Yeah, I'm doing y'all a favor. And I'm coming out of my pocket. No, I'm doing y'all a favor. Y'all, I'm gonna get back in blood.
Guess we can't do anything else. Also, is this where we're doing the rite of parting?
Got me messed up. I'm over here doing y'all a favor. You guys want me to come out of my pocket? Y'all got me bent. Y'all got me. Right idea. Wrong. Okay?
Yes.
I'm just saying.
I have already rented this location and have begun making preparations for the rite. That's right. The Liyue have acquiesced to using the same location.
But when something this big happens happened here. Should suspects like us really be at the crime scene? We might get caught by the Millilith. Although with that said, since we got back from Dwayne Karst, none of those pesky Millilith soldiers have come chasing after us. Wonder what that's about. Also, the, Rex Lapis vessel.
Traditionally, we call it the Exuvia.
Ah, right! That's what it was called. You seem to know everything, Mr. Zhongli. So, was this Exuvia hidden away by the Qixing? I mean, we haven't even figured out who the murderer is.
One must think that they already have someone in mind. Or perhaps they already know. Surely they must have found all the evidence that there is to find here. These things are for the authorities in Yujing Terrace to consider. Trying to help would probably only add to their troubles. Before the rite is conducted, the Exuvia will be kept temporarily in the Golden House.
Golden House?
The only mint in Liyue, which is to say the only mint in Tevat. All the mora that flows throughout the world is minted there.
Wow! Oh, no! Paimon wasn't thinking about anything bad. Paimon thinks it suits Morax. But why do you know this, Mr. Zhongli?
Yeah, Zhongli knows everything, bro.
Since the rite of parting has the approval of the Qixing, it is a semi-official event. As such, there is already some limited information available. Perhaps each has their motives, but this is the capital of commerce. A little exploitation once in a while is not unacceptable.
Okay.
In Liyue, where the god of contracts reigns, only contracts may not be betrayed. I, for one, have no issue with little maneuvers outside their remit. Well then, we should go and prepare the perfumes used in the rite.
Perfumes? Where'll we get those? Do we buy them?
No. Perfumes used to honor the gods must be freshly decocted. The quality of the silk flowers we require is also special. Silk flower petals contain a fibrous material of good quality, often used in brocade making. Its scent, however, is most elegant, and is especially suited for solemn events, like giving offerings to gods and adepti.
It's time for Zhongli's lectures on high society again.
That part.
We shall not speak of the details right now. Follow me. We shall go to the merchants to purchase our ingredients.
Now, who's purchasing what, Zhongli? Who's purchasing what? Am I purchasing? I'm not purchasing a damn thing. He gonna have to come up off of something. Okay? This is so pretty. What the heck? This is cute.
Hey, boss, do you sell silk flowers here?
Silk flowers? We certainly do. Which kind would you like?
Which kind? The good kind? The best kind? Remind Paimon what kinds there are again.
Ugh, you ignorant shoppers. Always coming in here with your stupid questions.
Who the hell you calling it? Who the hell who he talking to like that? Like I won't give him the business. Bro, I can take you on and I'll steal all your flowers. Don't play with me. Put some respect on my name. What's his name, Bolay? Count your days, Bolay. Count your days, Bolay.
Golden House Maiden, Valley Weaver, and Fate's Yearning. One of each to start with, if you don't
I'ma
mind.
slap Bolay silly.
My goodness, this gentleman is quite the connoisseur. You two must be his servants. Please refrain from any further attempts to contribute.
You don't even recognize me?
I'm sorry? Ah, yes. We've met before, haven't we? Sorry, traveler.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have spoken to you in that tone.
Yeah, you shouldn't have. I'll slap you silly, Bolay.
Now then, please peruse at your leisure. Do let me know if you have any further thoughts.
Silk flowers exhibit different properties based on how their environmental conditions differ from their ancestral habitat. Nevertheless, these are fine specimens, excellently preserved. Just look at the abundant foliage here, and these stamens, glamorous as a maiden of the Golden House. This strain is an evergreen, and mostly grows under complex hydrological conditions. By contrast, this variety thrives in any dark, damp location, often in large clusters. Morphologically, it is distinguished by the profusion of petals and densely packed stamens, though its powerful scent gives it away just as easily. Lastly, this strain is quite the recluse. Unlike its exuberant cousins, flowers and foliage are minimal, and when in season, it has a subtle yet enduring scent. It was first discovered by the ancients when they scaled the mountains in search of the Adepti.
Is this why y'all mess with Zhongli? Because bro talk a lot.
Silk flowers have all but disappeared from the wild today due to geographical changes over Liyue's history.
Do I need to know
Most are not grown by horticulturalists.
I really don't care. I'm sorry. I don't think this is any of real importance right now, but maybe that's just me and I don't know. But bro just talks a lot. Is that why y'all like Zhongli so much or what?
Wow, a true connoisseur. Most of that was news even to me.
Bro, but you the flower man. You supposed to know all that.
I possess but a smattering of trivial knowledge. My traveler friend is the one to watch. They are on track to set foot in every corner of the world.
Oh, Mr. Zhongli, you're way too humble. So, which silk flower did you want anyway?
I'll take them all, boss.
Zhongli, don't pull this mess again.
Again?
How can I put this? When purchasing opera tickets, it is natural to decide based on which singer has the most melodious voice. The same logic applies when purchasing a pet bird. But this silk flower purchase is not an analogous case. The same logic does not apply.
Him and these metaphors, bro, I swear.
Perhaps you don't know. Tradition states that we should decoct perfume from different subspecies of silk flower when making an offering to a statue of the Seven. Rex Lapis will then make his own choice between the scents. Like several other tedious and complicated traditions, this one has become simplified over time. But this is the only rite of parting to take place for one of the Seven in 3,700 years. As such, I do think we should honor tradition down to the last detail in this case. Now that's settled, a question. Do you have any Mora on you?
Bruh. I'm about to slap Zhongli and Bole so silly.
You forgot to bring money again? Zhongli.
If I may interject, did I hear you say that these flowers are to be an offering to the Lord of Geo himself?
Yes, in a sense.
Gosh, well, why didn't you say so? I heard the awful news about what happened at this year's Rite of Dissension. It would be bad luck to say it out loud, but I've been worried about our dear Lord ever since. I'm worried that everything I've heard is true. Since these flowers will be used to glorify our Lord, they're free of charge.
All right, Bole.
Just don't forget to pass on my regards.
I got you, Bole. I still will slap Bole silly, because he tried us, okay? I forgive, don't forget. And Bole, don't you forget, if you talk to me like that ever again, I'm gonna slap you silly, okay?
Are you serious?
Why wouldn't I be? I would be nobody if not for Rex Lapis. If he hadn't written those poems in praise of my wares, they'd only be worth a fraction of what I can sell them for today.
Huh. So much folklore here revolves around Liyue's deity making cameo appearances in support of local businesses.
Thank you, boss. I think I speak for all of us when I say that your generosity has saved our skins.
Our skins? You were the one who forgot to bring money!
Please, it's the least I could do.
So, now that we've got the flowers, how do we make the perfume?
Ideally with the help of an expert. Unfortunately, none of my acquaintances have personal experience in the art of decoction.
Talk about first world problems.
Hence, I need you to help by asking around in the city. Try the common folk, especially women.
So this time we get to go around town looking for nice-smelling ladies to talk to? Paimon likes this job.
All right.
I
Yeah,
will
let's
wait for
do it.
you near the Statue of the Seven. Meet me there when the perfume is ready.
Make sure you make a trip home and get some more, Zhongli. That's what you need to do.
Maybe we can find some good candidates at the Adventurers Guild. Let's ask Lan. She's master of the Liyue Bridge. Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow.
What? What, Lon? I just want to know if do you know how to make perfume or not?
Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
I mean, what do you mean by
Paimon
that?
thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
Okay, Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
Do you know how to make perfume?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself.
What?
That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
Oh, I mean,
That's
I get
the
that.
worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
Okay, bet.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, okay. She was waiting for me at the door.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
Right.
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like?
I guess this one?
3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it?
Yep, it's for Rex Lapis.
Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Girl.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
Right.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
Mm-hmm.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me.
Okay.
So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths.
Well, then you tell me. Where we going?
Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at the Wanmin restaurant. I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
Is she a